Hi, Greg.
Hi, mate.
How are you?
All right.
Today, Greg, we are asking the internet,
Yes.
Michael Jackson or Neil Armstrong?
Michael Jackson!
So, you might think this is a bit of a strange Ask the Internet here, Greg. What's the comparison?
Never mind that. Who won? Wham or Spandau Ballet?
Wham, 55%.
We did say that, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't think Spandau Ballet were that popular in the States.
Not by the comments, no.
So we might have ballsed up a bit there. Am I allowed to say ballsed up?
I don't know, you just have.
I just have. I don't care how mad I am. Yes, I don't think... We should have done something like Wham versus...
Another group. Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. That would have been a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll do Duran Duran versus someone else next week.
Another band that no one in America knows.
Yeah. But this week,
This week.
we're asking Michael Jackson or Neil Armstrong.
This is a ridiculous question, this is. But
Yeah, no.
we both just sat here doing our massive research before we perform. And it's actually quite a good one, isn't it?
Yes. Because...
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
Because they both did the moonwalk. Greg.
Yes. Now I'm going to fight for one of them. Are you going to fight for the other one?
Yes. Because you can't really compare the slidey foot moonwalk to the actual moonwalk.
Ah,
can
you see. Jason, this is where I think you can. Now, this is my argument, right? Michael Jackson! Michael Jackson! That's this guy here. In fact, I should do the whole thing as
I
Michael
haven't
Jackson.
got a pick. No, that'd be really nice.
Really?
Just, yeah. Do a couple of lines and then...
Are you telling me how to do my job now?
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah.
Bye. Right, now, I think... I'll put that there.
Yeah.
I think, if you think about it, right, he walked on the moon, which was incredible. I know a lot of people are going to say, he didn't walk on the moon, but he did. It was incredible, and it changed the face of the planet in so many... But Michael Jackson changed dance forever. It was revolutionary. It was something amazing.
Yeah, but you're talking about dance.
Yeah, but the whole world...
It's obviously very important.
But the whole world caught on it.
But I'm talking about walking on the moon.
And I'm talking about moonwalking.
Giant steps is what you take. Walking on the moon.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, it's incredible. And I'm a big fan of all the all the space stuff. I really am. But when you think, well, hold on a minute, he changed everything dance-wise. Even to the point where I think he got him on MTV because he got that famous from doing the moonwalk.
I'm not denying the fact that clip, was it Motown 25, where he did the moonwalk for the first time.
Fell off his toes.
Yeah, which he was really disappointed about. He wanted to stay up on his toes. We know that story. It was phenomenal. However, he didn't invent the moonwalk, did he?
No, he did in his own way, I think. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. But isn't everything?
You can go on YouTube,
isn't everything? Yeah, I know.
And you can watch the original bloke that did the moonwalk before Michael
Then
Jackson.
why wasn't he as big then?
I don't know, because he's not Michael Jackson.
Exactly. I can't say it without even wanting to scream, Michael Jackson! Yeah, but exactly. So he did it. He made it his own. The moonwalk was done slightly different before he did it.
If you watch Quantum Leap, Sam Beckett actually taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk in the toilet. No? Yeah, I agree, Greg, very important. However, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon.
I think, yeah, I agree. This is quite difficult, this one. But there is a big case for either.
So, people might be watching now thinking this is ridiculous, but I guess the wider question we're asking is not who's better, Neil Armstrong or Michael Jackson. We're asking which was more culturally important, aren't we?
I would never have said them words together.
No, but I did. But that's what we're saying, isn't it? What was more important to us as a human race? Was it walking on the moon, or was it someone doing a dance? Greg, when you put it like that, it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
All right then. So what did it actually do then? Walking on the moon then?
Well, I mean, it's a technological breakthrough, wasn't it?
So was the moonwalk.
Not really.
Dance floors around the globe changed.
Sliding your foot across the floor, one after the other.
And we're all still doing it now.
No one's been back to the moon, have they?
Well, isn't Trump...
Probably.
No, apparently he's pushing...
Well, he's going.
He is.
He probably will want to go himself.
No, I think he's funding or putting some... I mean, the American viewers will know this. He's pumping a load of money into walking on the moon again because they haven't done it for so long.
Well, it was one of those things where there is still a large percentage of people who believe it never happened, isn't there?
Yeah, but there's a lot of conspiracies out there with everything, isn't there? And that's,
so we're not really
that's something we're not going to go into.
We're not talking about the conspiracy theory. Let's just accept that it happened. That's what we're saying.
Which it did.
It did. And it was one of the most important things of this century.
Are you on about
the last century?
Are you on about that?
No, I'm on about Neil Armstrong landing on the moon, Greg. Closely followed by Buzz Aldrin. There was, in fact, a documentary on last night, but I fell asleep watching it because it was very late. And they were talking about...
See, you wouldn't have fell asleep if you were doing Billie Jean.
I would have. It was very late. But they were talking about how they chose the words, one small step for man and giant leap for mankind. And didn't he get it slightly wrong as to what he was supposed to say?
I think he was supposed to say, bloody hell, I'm on the moon!
There is actually a very funny story, I think I might have told you before, that was widely told about Neil Armstrong apparently said when he was on the moon, well done Mr. Gorski, or good luck Mr. Gorski. And the story is that when he was a kid, he was playing baseball in the backyard and the baseball went over the neighbour's garden and his neighbours were called the Gorskis. And he went back to get the baseball and they were having an argument and he heard Mrs. Gorski say to Mr. Gorski, we won't have sex again until that kid next door walks on the moon. And that's why he said good luck Mr. Gorski. It has in fact been obviously proven to be false, but for a long time that story was told to be true.
It's not true?
No.
That's really disappointing.
I know, it would have been good if it was true, wasn't it?
Wow. Can you imagine the interview with him the next day?
I think he has actually said that it's not true in an interview.
He just wouldn't stop smiling, would he?
Who, Mr. Gorski? Yeah, that kid walked on the moon. So
you just said the word sex on Tea and
That's
Toast.
all right.
I can't believe it.
It's alright.
I'm shocked.
We're asking Neil Armstrong, Michael Jackson. What we're really asking is, what's more important? The moonwalk, Michael Jackson, or walking on the moon?
I think I'm going to go on a limb here and say I'm going to lose this one.
I don't know, Greg.
No, because I think it was important to dance into the world and to things like that. But, I mean, walking on the moon is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the song.
I just went, yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
So I'm just really probably fighting a losing corner here.
We'll see what people think.
Walking on the moon.
That was Ask the Internet. Don't forget to use the poll thing in the corner. Press the I and vote.
You just hit the shelf.
Did I?
It's because we've got no room in here. Just nothing to... You can't do anything.
Anyway, how's Ask the Internet?
Ask the Internet.